What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like and hit that sub. Show your boy some love. So, I had some time to think about it. The DeAndre Ayton news that shook the NBA world up. Somehow, some way. I don't know why it shook the world up. I mean, I thought the Suns were so irrelevant, were so trash. The moment we have some negative news, because nobody covered that win that we had. Nobody. The moment we have some negative news, everybody's on it. I'm getting tagged in every post, right? Right. I see how it is. It is what it is. So, but I had some time to think about it, and you know what? Last night I was down. I was a little, in my feelings about the situation, but I woke up this morning, man, feeling rejuvenated, man. For some reason, I had a strong feeling that it's not over for us. It's not over. We'll overcome this. We'll get through this situation. It's just a small bump. It's a small blip in the radar, And this right here, this situation is a test for my Phoenix Suns. It's actually a test. We're really about to see what they're built like. We're really about to see what they're made of, and if they're really ready for the playoffs. Because a major loss like this shows you like what's their mental makeup. We're about to see what Devin Booker's made of. Are you capable of turning it up and upping your productivity? Because I needed you to back it out a little bit whenever you had some help. You don't have any help anymore, so you need to bring it back up. Let's see what you're made of, Devin Booker. I'm looking towards you more because this is your team. So I'm focusing my attention primarily on Devin Booker. Ricky Rubio, he's the veteran on our team. He has to step it up a little bit. We need you to step it up. Kelly Oubre, absolutely, we need you to step it up. You had a solid game last game, but it wasn't good enough, Like, this is not the time for us to sit around, mope around, and cry. Phoenix Suns fans, I've seen a lot of y'all making posts, man, crying and whining about the situation. Look, what can we do about it? We're fans. All we can do is sit up and make posts and cry about shit. I'm not the type of person to sit around, sit on my hands, and cry. I'm about action. Yes, I'm about as pissed off as you are, but what can we do about it? We can't do shit about it. So we have to hold these players, this team, accountable and hold them to a higher standard. Listen, look, I'm so mentally confident that we will achieve our goals that I set out for him, that I'm willing to go through a ticket TV bet. That bet that he had, the Phoenix Suns won't go to the playoffs, $200 on it, whatever. I'm willing to go through with that bet. Even though that wasn't my initial bet, I see what you're talking about, Ticket. That wasn't a fair bet because let's say the Suns would have finished like 12th in the West or 14th. They're not the worst in the West, but they're like the second. They're right there with them. But I would have won the bet off a technicality. Like, nah, that wouldn't have been fair. You're right. So I get you, So if that's the bet you want, cool, let's ride with it. You feel me? Let's ride with it. I believe in my Suns, We as Suns fans have to believe in our team. It's the next man up, point blank period. They get paid millions of dollars for what? What do they get paid millions of dollars for if we're just going to say, oh, one player goes down so the season's over with? We gotta, buckle up our bootstraps. Ain't that what y'all say? Ain't that what you Trump supporters say? Oh, you gotta get it. Oh, but your bootstraps and all this shit, right? Yeah. That blue collar talk, right? Yeah. It sounds good until it's actually time to get up and go do it. Until it's actually time to get up and hold your nuts. And stop making excuses. No more excuses for us, Suns. No more excuses for us, Suns fans. No more excuses for the Suns. Simple and plain. It's time to go get it right now. I'm tired of us not getting to the playoffs, man. Like I said, I've been a Suns fan since 04, 03. Basically, since I've been watching basketball, since I've been really following basketball, I've been a Suns fan. I've been through the ups and downs. Enough is enough. No more excuses. What we need to do? Simple. Expect more out of Devin Booker. Expect more out of our leaders. Expect them to be leaders. Our role players, y'all got to step up more. Y'all had a great game last game, but hey, you got to do better and you got to be more consistent. Point blank period. Hopefully the NBA lift the suspension off, or reduce it to probably 5 games or whatever. It is what it is, regardless. Whether they do or not, it doesn't matter because the NBA is going to do what they want to do. We can't control the NBA. They don't pay my checks. They don't pay my bills. I'm at work right now. That's what I'm focused on. You know, I'm not. I can focus. I can focus on what I can control. I can't focus on what the NBA is doing right now. You know. But what we need to do as fans, is gather up and rally behind our team. If you're a real fan, though. Hitman X. That's all I got. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.